What
A dog.
characteristic of the image that tell you it is a dog and not a cat? Give me an example of AI that you know. Let me try to search something on the internet.
GPT.
ChatGPT. Okay. All
Yeah.
right. So what do you know about ChatGPT?
We can have some question and the AI will answer it.
Mm, okay. Wait, hold on. I have 5 minutes video. Actually, let go with the 9-minute video. Okay. What is artificial intelligence? Okay.
Hi, welcome to another Cold Fusion video. There's a lot of buzz around artificial intelligence at the moment, and the term AI seems to be thrown around a lot. But what is it exactly? Arranging hypothetical neurons in a manner enabling them to form concepts. 4. A way to determine and measure problem complexity.
Okay, hold on. Let's pause it here. So, a lot of words. How many of you in here you understand?
Nothing.
Nothing? Okay, number one, simulate higher functions of the human brain. It means that simulate, it means copying the function of the human brain. Huh?
I understand this
You
one.
understand? So that what is called AI. That is the concept, that is the aspect of the AI. Second one, program a computer to use the general language. What is the example of the AI in this sense? Number two, what is the example now? A program that can use the general language.
It like. Can you ask a question again?
Okay. So the number two, right? A program that can use the general language.
Yeah.
And the general language is like we are talking now is a general language. So give me an example of the AI that you know that can do number two.
Google Translate.
Google Translate. Can Google Translate speak or maybe talk? No. Like for example, right? I think the example more now is the ChatGPT because is actually using the general language now. If you ask it a question, it will answer with the response in general language. Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Number three, arrange neurons in a manner so that they can form a concept. Now that will be something different. So it's like self-thinking. Yeah. It's like you can think for yourself. So the machine can think. Has any program like this happened yet?
I don't know.
No, I don't think so. Not yet. Okay. And number four, a way to determine and measure the problem complexities. Now, Do you know any program at this moment that can tell you that there's a danger?
I don't know.
What about an electric car, maybe a Tesla? What does it learn?
When see some vật cản là gì ạ?
Maybe you can say a roadblock. Okay.
The car will cảnh báo là gì? Warning.
It warn
Yeah.
people. Yeah, it have pop up a
Yeah.
warning. Yeah. Or it's a self-driving car. Yeah. Self-driving. Yeah. In Vietnam, it's not happening yet, but in US now, when you buy a Tesla, actually the car is learning from itself. And it is capable of self-driving, which means that you just sit on the car and you tell the car, hey, took me to this place, and it's gonna drive you there. How crazy it is. Pretty crazy, right?
Yeah.
All right. Number 5, self-improvement. Any example? Like improve itself, learn from itself. What kind of example that you have for the AI? Self-improve.
I don't know too.
The same example with the Tesla car, because you know what? When the driver who drove the Tesla, yeah, in autopilot, which means that the car drives itself. Let's say if the car see a car in front of it, it will learn itself and it will avoid the car. Make sense?
Yeah.
So self-learning. And the fun fact here, right? Every time when the people drive a Tesla, the information like how is the road look like, what is the car in front and back, it is basically sent to the Tesla server, send the data to the Tesla company, and it learned itself, it trained itself, so that let's say that if you see, if the car seeing a car in front of it, it will not hit directly it. So it recognizes the car in front of it or at the back. Make sense?
Okay.
Mm.
Yeah.
The next one is abstraction. Define the quality of dealing with ideas rather than event. I think it's just too general. And number 7, what is number 7? What characteristic of the image that tell you it is a dog and not a cat? It's a human question. Huh? What is the difference between a dog and a cat? Does the cat have long hair? Sorry, not the hair. Long ear?
No.
Okay. Does the cat have long nose?
No.
Okay. What else that the cat doesn't have? In this picture.
I don't know.
Mm. So to recap this, right? Basically, what it say is that if I give the machine a set of image of the dog, okay, and I give it so that it can analyze the image of a dog, it can recognize that the characteristics of the dog, like the eyes, the ears, the nose, the colors, something like that, right? And if I give it so many image of the same characteristics, maybe a dog is wearing a hat, the rest of the face is still a dog, right? So machine will pick it up and learn and know that, hey, this is the dog. And next time, if I give it a picture of a cat, the machine will tell me that, hey, it is not a dog. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
And that is the simple machine learning. By giving the machine a lot of sample, we call it a lot of example. For example, if you go out and you meet a stranger, okay, first times, is the stranger good or bad? How do you know a stranger is good or a stranger is bad? How do you know?
What is stranger mean?
Stranger mean like someone that you haven't met before. Người lạ mặt. Where's Zoom?
Let's
No?
see. The action to know.
You see the action from them to know, right? You need to see. Okay, here's one more thing, right? What is considered a good action and what is considered a bad action from a stranger? If you see a stranger, what tell you that? Give me an example that is considered like a good action to determine that this stranger is a good person.
Do charity.
Yeah, maybe he see a person on the street and begging for money, right? He takes the money out and he gave it to the beggar. Yeah, make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, so give me an example that tell me that a stranger is bad.
Xả rác bừa bãi.
Oh yeah, littering. That's a good one. The word is littering.
Okay, this is littering.
Littering, yes. So okay. All right. So if you just see one, okay, if you see just the stranger doing one or two action like that, is it enough to tell you that this stranger is a good person or is a bad person?
I think
This is not a question for the machine, right? This is the question to you, Thế Anh. If you met a new person, a new friend, a new stranger, yeah, how long does it take for you to know that he is a good person or bad person?
I think 1 year.
For 1 year, okay. And do you have to? What do you have to do to know? You have to go with him how many times per day? You have to be with him.
I think just 3 times, 4 times a day.
Okay. All right. And based on his action, right?
Yeah.
Okay. That is machine learning. Basically, okay, for example, if a machine see a stranger, okay, how does machine know that to identify that this stranger is a good person or bad person? Based on what?
The activity.
Activity. And you tell the machine that, okay, this activity is good, this activity is bad, and then you give a lot of activity to the machine to learn. Okay,
Yeah.
so it's like human. And then eventually, when the machine have the knowledge that what action, what activity is good, which one is bad, the next time when the machine see a stranger, do you think that the machine can know whether this person is a good or bad person?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is machine learning. And that is similar to the example that we have with the dog or cat. So you tell the machine what image is a dog, what image is not a dog, okay? And then one day, maybe you give the machine 1,000 image, okay? And then you tell the machine, this image is the dog, this image is not a dog. So it learns from itself. And then one day you give it an image and you ask, is this a dog or not? And the answer, if the machine can say, yes, this is a dog, and that's good. That is machine learning. Make sense?
Yeah.
All right. So we can talk more about this next time.
Okay.
Okay, you excited about this?
Yeah.
Guy, okay, this is the future, yeah? What I'm doing right now, I'll tell you what, Thế Anh, what I'm doing right now, we have a system that every time when you make a transaction, every time when you pay money, yeah, we know that if the transaction is a good transaction or it is a bad transaction, immediately using AI. Is it scary?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so learn more about this because it is going to be the future, yeah? It is the future.
Yeah.
Okay, catch up with you later. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.